Hello everyone, today we'll be going through IGCSE mensuration, which is also known as area and volume question. Mensuration is including 2D and 3D shapes, area and volume of 2D and 3D shapes, and this is very important topic. So if you are preparing for IGCSE exam, you will have to go through the similar type of questions as well. And I will not be discussing the concepts. Basically, if method is clear, then you can go through this question for exam practice. And the most important thing for this question is you need to understand the question. Understanding is very important. Then you will have to sketch a rough drawing, and then you will be able to solve this question. So let us go to the question. A long time ago, Mr. Durrani found an island shaped like a triangle with three straight shores of length 3 kilometer, 4 kilometer and 5 kilometer. He said nobody could come within 1 kilometer of his shore. What was the area of his exclusion zone? So out of bound area we need to find. So what we have to do, we have to rough sketch a triangle. For example, like this one, this is the triangle, and the area excluded is one rectangle, this one. The other rectangle is 1 kilometer by this side also, and there is 1 kilometer by this side as well. So we need to exclude 1, 2 and 3 areas, plus we need to exclude these sector areas, this sector and this sector and this sector. We need to exclude 1, 2 and 3 areas. So by adding all these areas, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 areas, will give us the whole area which is outer bound for others. So let us go through. I have already drawn a drawing for your understanding, and I will show you the drawing basically. And I'll erase this one, and then we will be going through the drawing. And this is the drawing which I have drawn for you, and I will move it above here. I will keep here and we will discuss this drawing. So first of all, I will label this drawing. We can label, like for example, this side we can label as A, this side we can label as B, and this basically corners, vertices. So this vertex we can say this is C. And now we can go to the measurements 3, 4 and 5 kilometer. So this one we can take as 3 kilometer, this is 4 kilometers, and this one we can take as 5 kilometers. These are the three areas. And after that we need to find, we can understand basically these angles. So angle of a rectangle we know is 90 degrees. So all rectangle angles I have indicated, like for example this angle I have indicated as 90 degree, which this angle, this one I have indicated as 90 degree, this angle. And similarly other rectangle angles also I have shown 90 degree. Now we can find the angles. To find the sector area we require the angles of the sector, and before finding the angles of the sector we need to find interior angles of a triangle. Like for example this angle of a triangle we need to find, which we can use cosine rule to find this angle, and cosine rule will be opposite side, which is BC. So we can take BC square is equal to the other two sides square, so AB square plus AC square minus 2 into AB into AC into cos of angle A. And this we can replace the values. BC is 3, so 3 square is equal to 5 square plus 4 square minus 2 into 5 into 4, and cos of A, and now we have to find the angle A value, so we can rewrite it as cos of A will be equal to 3 square. Now I will be shifting this portion to the other side. It will go as subtraction, so it will be minus 5 square minus 4 square. Then I will shift this portion to the other side, which will go as denominator, and we will write this as minus 2 into 5 into 4, and angle A will be equal to cos inverse of 3 square minus 5 square minus 4 square, and divided by minus 2 into 5 into 4, and this one. Now we can shrink a little and make the space better utilization, and now we can calculate with the help of calculator. This will be shift cos. Your calculator should be in degree mode, otherwise you will get wrong answer. 3 square minus 5 square minus 4 square divided by, this will be minus 2 into 5 into 4, and this will be equal to, 36.87 we can write. So this is equal to 36.87 degrees. Now this is angle A. I will label here 36.87 degrees. We found this angle. Now the other angle, we can find angle B. For angle B we will take this opposite side, which is AC. So we can write AC square is equal to other two sides square, AB square plus BC square minus 2 into AB into BC cos of B, and similarly we have to replace the values. AC is 4, so 4 square is equal to AB 5, so 5 square plus BC will be 3, so this will be 3 square minus 2 into 5 into 3, and this will be cos of B. Now we can again write cos of B will be equal to 4 square minus 5 square minus 3 square divided. Hopefully you are understanding. If you are not understanding, it indicates that your algebra is weak, so you need to practice for that one. Angle B will be equal to cos inverse of 4 square minus 5 square minus 3 square divided by minus 2 into 5 into 3. So some of the students are saying that I'm not explaining too much, I'm just solving the questions. Basically the thing is that if you have done the methods already, then this will be the exam practice. So methods you need to clear, and there are separate videos for method explanation which I have uploaded. You can go through those videos first, but if your method is not clear, then you will be feeling that explanation is a little lesser. So you need to clear your concepts. Like for example, for this question you require cosine rule, you require area of rectangle formula, you need area of sector formula, and these formulae should be absolutely clear to you. So now we can calculate, and calculator usage is also issue for some of the students, so you need to clear that issue as well. So 5 square minus 3 square divided by minus 2 into 5 into 3, and this will be equal to 53.13. So 53.13, and we can label this angle is 53.13 degrees. And if we want to find the third angle, angle C will be equal to 180. So if we have interior two angles of a triangle, we can subtract from 180 to get the third angle. So we'll be adding 36.87 plus 53.13, and we will be getting the answer, and we can write 180 minus in brackets 36.87, and this will be plus 53.13, and this is resulting to 90 degree. So this is 90 degree. I will indicate here, this is 90 degree indication which we have made in the triangle. So this is also done. Further, we can reduce the size of this one. We can reduce a little over here, this one. Now we can, what next we will be doing, we found interior angles. Now we can find the sector angles also. Angle for this one, for A we can find, like, I'll change the colors, but it will be here. Okay, now I will change the color. So this sector is having angle, we can write 360 will be circle angle, and we'll be subtracting 90 plus 90 will be 180, and further we'll be subtracting 36.87, and we will get sector angle, and this will be 360 minus 180 minus 36.87, and this is resulting to 143.13, 143.13 degrees. This is sector and sector A angle. Similarly, we can find sector C angle also. Sector C angle will be 360 minus 3 into 90. So we can write 3 into 90, that is 270. So this will be 90 degrees. Basically, this will be the angle C. Similarly, we can find angle B also. So for angle B, I will solve here. So it will be 360 minus, two angles are 90. So 180, 90 plus 90 will be 180 minus 53.13. These are the angles which we are finding for the sector. So 360 minus 180 minus 53.13, and this is giving us 170. It's not 55, it is 53 basically here. So it is 126.87, 126.87 degrees. So this is third angle. We found all the sector angles. We can find area of the sectors. To find area of the sector, we need area of the sector formula. I'm changing color so that you can distinguish. Area of sector A will be equal to, formula for area of sector is theta over 360 into pi r square. Keep in mind r is 1 because 1 kilometer away we are taking the rectangles. One side is 1 kilometer, so the radius will be 1 kilometer. So theta for sector A is this one, which is 143.13 degrees divided by 360 and multiply by pi into r square, mean 1 square, and this will be resulting to 143.13 over 143.13 over 360, and this will be multiplied by pi, and no need to write 1, so this will be giving us 1.24 1.249. 143.13 divided by 360, area will be 1.249. This will be kilometer square. This will be area of sector A. Now similarly we can find area of sector B as well. So area of sector B we can find here. This will be area of sector B. We can write area of sector B will be equal to, again, the same formula. This formula we will be using, and I'll be replacing the values. It will be, for B angle we can take 126.87. so 126.87 divided by 360 into pi, and 1 square no need to write, so we will be replacing here 126.87, and this is giving us 101 1.107. So 1.107 again kilometer square. This will be sector area B. Now we can find sector area C. So area of sector C, again formula I will write for you, theta over 360 into pi r square, and replacing values. Theta for C is 90 degree, which we found over here, and we can replace here. This will be 90 over 360 into pi, and this will be cancelled, so pi by 4. 1 radius we are not writing, so pi by 4, which we can write in decimal format. This will be pi divided by 4 is giving us 0.785. so 0.785, this will be kilometer square. This one also done. So area of sectors we calculated. Area of rectangles, there are 3 rectangles, and these shaded rectangles, for example, for this one it will be 1 into 3, which is equal to 3 kilometer square. This will be 1, and this will be 1 into 5, which is equal to 5 kilometer square, and this side area will be 1 into 5, 1 into 5, which is equal to 5 kilometer square. So we will be taking these, no, this is 4 basically. This side is 4, so I will write here 4, and this will be 4 kilometer square. This one 4 kilometer square, and this one 3. So 3, 4, and 5. So this will be area of rectangles, 3 plus 4 plus 5 kilometer square, and which is 12 kilometer square. 12 kilometer square. So we can write total area, which is out of bound for the others, will be equal to 12 plus 3 sector areas we need to add, which is sector area 1 is 1.249. so 1.249 plus the second one is 1.107, 1.107, and the third one is 0.785, and we can reduce this a little over here, and now we can find the sum for this one. This will be 12 plus 1.249 plus next will be 1.107 and plus 0.785, and this will be 15.14 kilometers square. This will be area which is out of bound for others, and we have done this question. I'll just quickly recap. Basically, first of all, you need to know the formulas for area of rectangle, area of sector, and sine rule, cosine rule. These things you should know, and then you can attempt this question. And understanding of the question is very important. You need to draw a rough drawing. I have drawn a neat colorful drawing for you so that you can understand better, and then label the drawing properly. And so we will be starting with the angles which we found, interior angles of the triangle. Then we found the angles of the rectangle are 90 degree, but we found the areas of the sectors, and after finding the area of the sectors we found the areas, after finding the angles of the sectors we found the areas of the sector. Then lastly we have to add all the areas. Which areas we will be adding? We will be adding 3 rectangle areas, plus we will be adding 3 sector areas, and finally we got the answer 58.14 kilometers square. Hopefully you understood this question. If you want similar type of videos in future as well, then you will have to subscribe the channel and also press bell icon so that you will be getting notification for incoming videos, and also introduce this channel to your respected teachers, and also recommend this channel to your friends and class fellows. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye.